$10,000 on 31 black.
Come on. Come on.
Roulette is always a fun game for advanced and novice gamblers. It's totally simple to understand. You hit your number, you get paid. It also gives you the chance to play to your superstitions when it comes to lucky numbers. And on top of that, it gives you one of the simplest 50-50 bets at the casino. You know it, you love it, red or black.
$500 on red.
The winner is black.
And what you may not have known is there's a couple different roulette games you can play, and one of them gives you far better odds of winning than the others. I'm Cash Kingston, aka Mr. Casanova, and this is how to increase your odds to win at roulette.
31 black.
Real quick, if you could take a second to like this video and subscribe to the channel, I'll make sure to send some magical juju your way. The best that I can, I promise. All right, when you play online casino games for real money, you want the best value and the best possible return. You can totally be missing out on giving yourself the best chance to win if you want to play online roulette, but don't choose the roulette game with the right rules. So check this out. For some bets, French roulette drops the house edge to as little as 1.35%. That is way better than the American version of the game that gives the house a 5.26% edge. It's a big difference.
Ooh, 00. Nobody thinks about that one.
Time for a little history lesson from your friend, Professor Cash. In the 18th century, a French scientist by the name of Blaise Pascal was attempting to create a perpetual motion machine. Ended up creating the roulette table, which incidentally could be considered a perpetual money-making machine for the casino. Well, that's what the legend says anyway. So that is the original version of the game, which was later taken across the water to America, where they made changes to increase the house edge. The original version, though, that's the game you want to look for because it gives you better betting opportunities and better returns for the players. So the main difference between French roulette and American roulette is the number of zeros. The American version has 0 and it has 00. Whereas French roulette only has the 10. That cuts the house edge in half to 2.7%. Along with other unique rules of the French game, the house edge can be cut in half again to 1.35% on even money bets. Now the table layouts may look a little different, though many of the rules and basic bets are the same. The big difference is, unlike a lot of things in life, you actually get a second chance. In this case specifically, on even money bets. This can happen in one of two ways. The en prison rule. Any losing even money bet remains on the table and is imprisoned until the next spin. If it's a winner on the next spin, the stake is returned to the player, so you have a chance to win all your money back. There's also the le partage rule, which means sharing in French. Any losing even money bet is split 50-50 between the player and the house, so you only lose half of your stake, as you can see in the example here. We also can't talk about French roulette without talking about some of the advanced bets you might enjoy that are basically different groups of numbers you can bet on. There's jeu zéro, which translates to zero game. The 6 numbers either side of 0 and the 0 itself. The bet is played as 3 splits and a straight bet on 26. There's the voisin de zéro, neighbors of 0. All numbers on the wheel between 22 and 25. This bet involves 9 chips spread between splits, corners, and threesomes of these numbers. The tiers de cylinder, thirds of the wheel. All numbers opposite 0 from 27 to 33. Now this bet involves 6 chips placed as splits between those numbers. Finally, you have orphelin, translates to orphans. The 8 numbers not included in the bets I just mentioned. This can be played by placing 5 chips as 4 splits and a straight bet on the 1. Whether you have a roulette system, some lucky numbers you love to play, or the coin toss of a good old bet on red or black, French roulette is the way to cut that house edge and to give you the best chance of spinning and winning. So maybe take a few French lessons, maybe watch Les Miserables, get spinning, and of course, vive la France!
Take your chance. Vive la France. Vive la France!
That's all I've got for you today. I'd love to know in the comments if you've ever played French roulette. I know it's super popular in Monaco, for example, which has to be one of the coolest places you could go to a casino. Of course, you can also play it online. Also, if you take the time to like and subscribe, I would totally appreciate it. I said it before, but I'll send some juju your way if you do. I am Cash Kingston, aka Mr. Casanova, and we'll see you next time.